Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the Babe Ruth studio deep in the bowels of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep 3. As always, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and of course, most importantly, don't forget to tell us what you're playing today. Are you tailing the Deep 3? Why? Are you fading the Deep 3 for extra value? Are you playing a little soccer, playing some other baseball games, kind of a full slate today? Let us know what you're on, and of course, when you get those picks right, we will give you an official shout-out on our next video. And of course, if you're the top capper of the day, you will be named the capper of the day and win all the valuable prizes that comes with that. Spoiler alert, it is an official salute from me as the capper of the day. That's your prize. And of course, the admiration and thanks of all your fellow handicappers for giving them such great picks. So, don't forget to share in the comment section what you're on today. Of course, check out all of our websites as well, winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com. And of course, for all of you fine New Jersey people, check out pointsbet.com, one of the fastest growing betting sites around anywhere, one of the coolest. They got their same deal going for all you people that get signed up. They have their your 2 shots at winning your NBA bet. If you make a money line bet in tonight's NBA game, you will receive money if your team is ahead after the third quarter or the fourth quarter. So you get 2 chances to win. What could be cooler than that? So check out PointsBet for you New Jersey residents. All right. So let's get to the review of yesterday. Rough day on the Deep 3. Once again, this is not shaping up to be our best week, kiddies. We had the Atlanta-Pittsburgh over, and we did hit that one. We had the Texas. We had Texas as they gave it a shot. They were down 9-2 in the fourth against Baltimore, and Baltimore has, I believe I mentioned this, Baltimore has a dreadful pen, and it was not good at all. So that was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. They came roaring back, and they ended up losing it 12-11 as they had the tying run at second base and could not get him in. So Texas, we thought we were done, and we ended up being done, but Texas gave it a hell of a run. They scored 6 runs in the bottom of the ninth to get it close. So, and then we had the Chicago White Sox team total under. Holy shit, they put up 4 in the first against Strasburg, and it was just one of those things, man. Probably the most runs he's given up in the first inning. I didn't hear the official stat, but I'm sure it's the most he's given up in the first in a very long time. So 0-3 we go. Did a little better. We split on the premium side. We had the Oakland LA under, and we did have the Minnesota Twins at a value pick there, catching positive money. Their rookie pitcher did a pretty nice job, gave up 3 runs in 5 innings, but the Twins just couldn't get anything going against Shane Bieber. So we go split on the premium side. So with that being said, let's move on to today's pick, shall we? First thing I'm looking at is the Los Angeles Dodgers against the Arizona Diamondbacks. Kenta Maeda goes against Duplantier. I spelled it out phonetically and I still screwed up. Duplantier. Not going to be around here long. Maeda against Duplantier. We're going to tail the best team in baseball at a decent price right here. Maeda's been just fine this season. He's got an ERA of 3.61. He's got a whip of 1.1. The Dodgers have been playing very well. They've won 7 of his 11 starts, including the last 4 straight. Meanwhile, Duplantier makes just his second start after giving up 3 earns, 5 hits, and 3 walks in 5 innings of his only other start. The Dodgers, you know what? They are scorching hot. They've won 7 straight. They won 17 of their last 20. Arizona's been on a bad run lately. They lost 7 of their last 9. There's not a ton of value on the run line as we're just getting minus 110. So I'm going to go ahead and pay the full lug on this one. Give me LA Dodgers minus 155. And we're going to take a look in the American League as Boston travels to my hometown of Kansas City, Missouri to take on those fantastic Royals. Holy shit, are they bad. We're going to look at Boston on the run line here, minus 135, as Sale goes against Jacob Junis for the Royals. Chris Sale's been much more like well, Chris Sale, after getting off to a horrific start in his first 5 outings. Since then, he has an ERA of 2.86 over his last 8 starts. His whiff rate is up, and he is back to giving up very little hard contact. You know what? Jake Junis has been better lately himself, but he's most likely not going to go deep in this game. He won't see the 7th inning, and that gives Boston at least 3 shots at a bad Royals bullpen that has made a habit of coughing up leads late. That should be more than enough to get the Red Sox home here. A couple stats for you. The Royals are just 16 and 36 in their last 52 at home versus lefties, and they are 15 and 40 in their last 55 at home versus teams with a winning record. Fade those fading Royals right here. Get stuff down on the Boston Red Sox run line -135. And we're going to finish it off with a pick from deep in the heart of Texas as the Baltimore Orioles take on the Texas Rangers. John Means goes for the Birds against Mike Minor for the Texas Rangers. We're taking a look at Texas team total over 5.5 here. You know, John Means has been pretty good this season, but he struggled on the road since he became a starter. He's got an ERA of 6 in his 3 road starts. And the good news is, if the Rangers, much like the Royals, if the Rangers don't get to Means early, they still get a shot against a terrible Baltimore bullpen that is dead last in the American League in ERA. How bad are they? Well, I believe we mentioned it before. Baltimore had a 9-3 lead after 4 last night and ended up winning just 12-11 as they stranded the winning run or tying run on second base in the 9th. Yeah, the Rangers missed Joey Gallo, but there's still enough pop in this lineup to get home against a terrible Birds pitching staff that has given up an average of 7.26 runs per game in their last 15. Give me the Texas Rangers team total over 5.5. Give me that Boston Red Sox run line -135, and give me the LA Dodgers on the money line -155. And at the end of these 3 games, we're turning it around right here. Hump day, time to finish the week strong. We are going to get it done right now. You guys can join me. We'll pick up our winning tickets, and we will head back to the window. All right, kids, let's take a look at today's and put the record in there. There we go. We're just getting the we go 1-1. Like I said, brings us to 6-3 on the month so far for a 66.7 record on the premium side. If you're interested in getting the premium picks, get yourself over there, follow that link, and get yourself signed up. Love to have you, and appreciate every one of my premium players always. So, with that being said, let's check out today's shout-outs. We're going to start off with Super Cisco. Super Cisco, he had a little parlay on the first 5 parlay. He had the Astros at -125. He had the Dodgers at -155. That was a nice parlay. I'm guessing that paid somewhere in the 2-1 range, probably right in that neck of the woods. So that was a fine play for Super Cisco there. He hit both of those. C-Dub, he had the Rays team total over 5.5. He had the Astros on the run line, and he had those Dodgers as well. Kid Pieces, his head might be numb from an injection in the neck, but these look good. And he had the Twins, which we also liked, of course. I had the Brewers on the run line, which I almost recommended as a play. I liked that game. I talked myself out of it at the end, and I just didn't have enough faith in the Brewers starting pitching. And it was a good thing because the Brewers lost 15-0. So, Kent, you were kind of thinking like I was, and he had the Yankees on the run line as well. Couldn't quite get home there. The astute Aardvark congratulated LOP on his fantastic day yesterday. Absolutely. And he had a single barrel sniff as he had the Dodgers' first 5 under 5 at -110. So, nice job there. The Legion of Picks, he had 2 units on the Brewers and on the run line there. Oh, man. Hey, I told you I like that play. And the Rangers, first 5 for 2 units. That did not work out, but he had a 3-unit play on the Red Sox money line. Check. And he had a 3-unit play on the Phillies over 3.5. So he ended up winning 6, losing 4. That's plus 2 units. That's a fine day right there, LOP. C-Dub had Haka -1. And the Argentina under 20 versus Mali under 20. He had the over 2.5. Those both came in. Nice job, C-Dub. And Quinn Green, he had a 4-teamer. He had the it did not work. He also had the Twins, had the Rangers. He had 2 games that actually they should have won for sure. He had the Nats, they took care of business, and the Yankees. The Legendary King, he wanted one bet with that is 100%. It's going to be his 100% chance winner or very close to it. He said he might use all his bankroll on it, and because he's had too many bad days. And a number of you, this is why I appreciate you guys. A number of you chimed in with your opinion on whether you thought that was a good plan. Spoiler alert: you did not, nor do I, because obviously, if there was a play that we felt that strongly about, we'd all be on it. And it's just not the way it works, man. It's so much better just to take a couple days off, just to breathe, just give it up, make tiny plays. If you're a $100 player, make a $10 play, have a little sniff in the game. But until we get it turned around, until things begin to right, until we right the ship, just relax. That's my official advice. Obviously, everybody has their own money. They play their own money exactly how they want. And I am certainly not the guy to tell you what to do with your cash. However, I will give you my advice. I will give you what I think, as a lot of you did as well. So, however it works out for you, King, let us know. We're still hanging with you, brother. We're still rooting for you. And we hope you get it turned around one way or the other, all right? Ninja said, God, the Mariners are terrible. Why you threw it to home base when nobody's there? What a great question, Ninja. Some of these things are just unanswerable. But yes, you're right. Seattle is all of a sudden just dreadful. Mark Richmond, he had a tennis play, but he did do better on his baseball plays. He had the Oakland A's money line. He had Houston on the run line at -111, and he had the Houston. I'm assuming he just put team total, but he said that he predicted a 6-2 game for the Houston Astros, which would tell me that he predicted the team total over. So I'm going to give him the victory there. Mark, if that wasn't what you meant, let us know, as he ended up winning 2 and dropping 2. So not a bad day there for Mark. It's a good squeeze for a little juice. But today, I'm going to have to make. Man, you know what? It's going to be an official tie. We're going to have co-cappers of the day. We got a couple guys that are up a couple units. Super Cisco, I don't know what your parlay played. Like I said, I'm guessing somewhere in the 2-to-1 range. And the Legion of Picks ended up going +2 units with his plays. So Super Cisco, Legion of Picks, you guys are up a couple of units. You two are my co-cappers of the day. Congratulations. Nicely done, guys. Keep up the great work. Let me know what you're on, and we look forward to doing it again. We'll meet back tomorrow to talk about it. All right, good luck to everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.